Hello folks, very quickly, I'm working on a GM 3.6 engine, and I did all the timing chains and sprockets. Took me a very long time, laborious, and it almost killed me, I have to say. I had a lot of health problems in between, but when I got it all done, turns out that one of the phasers was bad. Out of the factory, it was a Dorman, which was infuriating to say the least. But I just wanted to make this video quickly because there's no one that shows the process for switching out one of these phasers with the timing chain cover and all the pulleys and everything in place. So I wanted to do it very quickly and show you what I did. I was ultra careful because I couldn't screw this up again. I wasn't doing that all over again. I physically cannot do it. So I'll show you what I did. I bought the tool that you need. It's on eBay, very cheap. It's 50 bucks for the two of them. If you see right there, there's two lines on the tool. They have to be kind of lined up with the edge of the engine right below the camshaft brace here. And you have to, it's tough. There's 2 feet on the bottom. You'll notice when you look at it, I can't pull it out now, but one of the feet has to go, each of the feet has to go into the chains, links inside, and this part has to be right here at the edge, the top of the engine. But on this side, the chain guide has a cover over it, so you have to be very careful. You have to get some glasses on and look down there, and you have to curl it behind that guide so you can get it really into the link. But once you get it, I was very afraid, but it was actually very sturdy. However, what I was concerned about the most was losing this chain, and I didn't realize what it was going to be like trying to pull this out. I figured there would be enough room, even though it doesn't look like any, but there really isn't. Luckily, I did what I did, but I did my marks here, turned my flats up in the back, okay, and I tied fishing line to the links, and I bought very strong magnets on Amazon. Extreme, these are the 100-pounders, and I tied them on there, and you could see it's like guitar strings, very tight to hold this in place. And I'm glad I did that. It seems like overkill to you at home. You're probably laughing, some of you, but don't laugh, because what happened is, once I got all this unbolted and I tried to get this out, there was not enough clearance. GM tortures you every step of the way with this. Even with the instructions they give for doing this, it's still not straightforward. They really do not want you to do it. It's a nightmare. They basically want you to throw away the car instead of doing this. Even my mechanic bailed out of this. He refused to do the job because it was just too much. Too long, too expensive. So quick tips, tie these on here, okay? Fishing line to the magnets, and see how I have that laid out. So this way, when you get this sprocket out, this phaser, the chain stays in the shape that it was. You're gonna lose a little on the back, okay? You're gonna need one of these picks to help you to guide it out and in. But the biggest key to this that I have to tell you, you're going to have to take out the cam. You have to. There's no way around it, because this right here doesn't give you enough clearance in this one spot. And the tool is in the way, so you can't guide it out anymore. So you have to take out the cam. Once you take out the cam, you can feed it back a little bit, so you can pull this out. And just be careful, because there's a washer back here, and I actually dropped it in. Thank God that it wasn't too far down. I was able to get it out with some medical tweezers, but that is critical. Be careful not to drop that in there, and then you'll be able to get it out. Once this is out, you'll be able to feed it out just barely, and you'll need this pick to pick away here on the corner. Okay, and then once it's out, you feed the new one in. You got to be very careful, and then again, you have to you have to basically get it in place and look from behind at the hole and hold that washer in place and just gently slide this back in and then bolt it down. And that's really the way to do it without taking off the timing chain cover. I hope this helps, folks. Take it from me. These tips will work. It worked for me. This is a new phaser I just put in. God bless everyone.